little glitch. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Acclamation, I guess.
The April 20th, 2015 City of Vandalia Council meeting is now called to order. The first item on the agenda is a moment of reflection, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Would you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Council, you have the council study session minutes of April the 6th, the council meeting minutes of April the 6th, and the council special meeting minutes of April the 6th. Do you have any revisions to those? Seeing none, they'll stand approved. We have no communication, petitions, or awards this evening, nor do we have any public hearings, and that brings us to the comments from interested citizens. And if there's anyone in the audience who would like to make comment to the council, would you please come to the podium, state your name and address for our records, and provide your comment. Seeing none, we'll go on to the city manager's report. And we have no information items, and that takes us to our action items. Mr. Cruzy?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. We have two items this evening. The first one is an appointment to the Planning Commission. Council has received an application from Mr. Denny Dyer requesting appointment to the Planning Commission, and Council just had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Dyer in its pre-meeting workshop.
Thank you. Do I have a motion from council?
I'll make a motion that we appoint Denny Dyer to the Planning Commission.
Second. It's been moved by Councilman Gerhardt, second by Vice Mayor Farce, that we do appoint Mr. Denny Dyer to the Planning Commission. Any comments from anyone? Will this then complete the Planning Commission
Yes.
numbers? It will. Okay, thank you. So full steam ahead. No one is saying comments, so will you please take the roll for us?
Councilmember Brusman?
Yes.
Councilmember Ehlers?
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley?
Yes.
Councilmember Gerhard?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Farce?
Yes.
Mayor Setzer?
Yes, and the motion passes 6-0. We have an appointment to the Charter Review Committee. Mr. Cruzy?
Thank you, Your Honor. And again, Council had the opportunity to speak with these candidates in your pre-meeting workshop, but the candidates for the Charter Review Committee are Mr. Jack Shirley, Mr. Corey Follick, Mr. Paul Courtney, Mr. Chris McAtee, and Mr. Ryan Pelfrey. Council has also been advised you have the option to either vote on these candidates individually or as a slate, and Council has indicated a desire to vote on them as a slate of candidates.
And just for anybody, this is a special committee that we are starting only for this time only, and only for the charter review. So it's not going to be a continuing committee. And their work is going to be done probably in a very short period of time, would you not say, Mr. McDonald?
It could be, depending on how much they want to go through. We're hoping to have everything ready for council approval in the July-August frame, but we'll see how it goes.
Great. Do I have a motion?
I move that we approve, Shirley, Wallach, Courtney, McAtee, and Pelfrey to the Charter Review Committee.
Thank you.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Ehlers, second by Councilman Blakesley, that we do appoint all of the gentlemen listed for the Charter Review Committee. Any comment?
I'd just like to point out that in this appointment, we are, in fact, because I'm not sure exactly where we are in it, but creating that committee. And the extent of what that committee will do is been set forth, and council has seen that in the memo, and we will be going over that with them.
I guess that's what I was trying to say.
Right,
but
so
didn't get it out.
this
My
is both to
issue.
create this committee and to appoint these members. And I just want to make sure that that is in fact what was happening. All right.
Okay. Any comments from anybody? I just appreciate the, when these people were asked that they did come forward, and it's a good committee. So, roll call, please.
Mr. Ehlers,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Gerhard,
Yes.
Councilmember Brusman,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Fars,
Yes.
Mayor Stetzer.
Yes, and the motion passes 6-0. We have a liquor license request, Mr. Cruzy.
Thank you, Your Honor. The city's received a application from the Department of Liquor Control for a D5 liquor license for the new Red Robin restaurant at 6404 Miller Lane, and the police department doesn't have any concerns or opposition to the issuance of this permit.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
I move that we do not request an ODLC hearing for the new liquor license at 6404 Miller Lane, Red Robin International, Inc.
Second.
It's been moved by Vice Mayor Farr, second by Councilman Gerhart, that we do not request an ODLC hearing for a new liquor license at 6404 Miller Lane. Any comments from anybody? Seeing none, would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Gerhart,
Yes.
Councilmember Brusman,
Yes.
Councilmember Ehlers,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Fars,
Yes.
Mayor Stetzer.
Yes, and the motion passes 6-0. Liquor license renewal, Mr. Cruzy.
Thank you, Your Honor. All liquor licenses or liquor permits within the city expire June 1 of each year and are subject to renewal. And council does have the right to object to the renewal of any permit and to request a hearing. However, the police department has indicated they don't have any objections to the renewal of any permits within the city.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
I move that we approve the liquor permits that will be expiring June 1st for all of the current ones that we have in Vandalia.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Ehlers and second by Councilman Gerhart that we approve all of the liquor license, or renew all of the liquor licenses that expired June the 1st of this year that are located in the city of Vandalia. Any comments from anybody? Seeing none, will you please call the roll?
Councilmember Gerhart,
Yes.
Councilmember Brusman,
Yes.
Councilmember Ehlers,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Fars,
Yes.
Mayor Stetzer.
Yes, and the motion carries 6-0. We have no old business, and that brings us to our resolutions, beginning with 15-1-31. Mr. McDonald, by title only, please.
Resolution 15R31, a resolution approving a financial contribution to the Vandalia Development Corporation.
Thank you. We're having problems, I think, with our audio.
Let's do it again.
Is yours up? Is yours on?
It was on, yeah.
And there, but I can hear it right there. So, Mr. Cruzy?
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, City Council budgeted $100,000 in the 2015 budget for donations to the Vandalia Development Corporation. The VDC has requested that council donate 1/2 of the budgeted amount, or $50,000 at this time, for pending and future projects.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 15-R-31 as read.
Second.
It's been moved by Vice Mayor Farr, second by Councilman Gerhart, that we do approve Resolution 15-R-31 as presented. Any comments? Seeing none, would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Brusman,
Yes.
Councilmember Ehlers,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Gerhard,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Fars,
Yes.
Mayor Stetzer.
Yes, and the motion passes 6-0. Resolution 15-R-32. Mr. McDonald, by title only, please.
Resolution 15R32, a resolution awarding the bid for resurfacing of various streets to John R. Jurgensen at the lowest and best bid of $356,775.
Thank you. Mr. Cruzy?
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, bids for the city street resurfacing program were opened on March 31st. 2 bids were received, with John R. Jurgensen submitting the lowest and best bid. The project completion date is September 4th. Council has awarded a contract at its April 6th meeting for the concrete work that's related to the street resurfacing program, and that was in an amount of $166,675.50. The total amount of the street resurfacing project, along with the concrete work, is $523,450.50, and we have $560,000 budgeted for that work.
Thank
So-
you.
So we're well under budget.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 15-R-32 as read.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Ayler, second by Councilman Blakesley, that we do approve Resolution 15-R-32 as presented. Once again, does council have any comment? Glad it came under budget. Anybody else? Seeing none, would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Ayers,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Gerhard,
Yes.
Councilmember Brusman,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Fars,
Yes.
Mayor Setzer.
Yes, and the motion passes 6-0. Resolution 15-R-33, by title only, please.
15R33, a resolution amending various fees for the Castle Hill Golf Course.
Thank you, Mr. Cruzy.
Thank you, Your Honor. Castle Hill's General Manager, John Marchi, has recommended a slight adjustment to the senior fees, which is for those 60 and above, for 18 holes with the cart from $25 to $27. He has also recommended an increase in the cart fee from $6 to $7 for 9 holes and from $12 to $13 for 18 holes. And these proposed increases are in line with surrounding golf courses. Castle Hills Golf Course will remain competitive, and this will also result in approximately $10,000 in additional revenue annually for the course.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion, we approve Resolution 15R-33.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Bressman, second by Councilman Blakesley, that we do approve Resolution 15-R-33. Comments from anyone? Seeing none, call the roll, please.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Gerhard,
Yes.
Councilmember Brusman,
Yes.
Councilmember Ayers,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Fars,
Yes.
Mayor Setzer.
Yes, and the motion passes 6-0. Resolution 15-R-34, by title only, please.
Resolution 15R34, a resolution authorizing amendment to the contract for professional audit services with Plattenberg and Associates.
Thank you. Mr. Cruzy.
Thank you, Your Honor. The Auditor of State is requiring a modification to the city's agreement with its auditing firm, Plattenberg and Associates, to include an audit of the federal funds that are being received for Phase 3 of the Dixie Widening Project. The additional cost for this requirement is $2,624, increasing Plattenberg's contract to $33,073. Again, the modified contract does need to be acted on this evening by council to ensure that the audit opinion can be rendered by June 30th of this year.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
I move that we approve Resolution 15-R-34 as read.
Second.
It's been moved by Vice Mayor Fars, second by Councilman Bressman, that we do approve Resolution 15-R-34. Comments? Seeing none, would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Gerhard,
Yes.
Councilmember Brusman,
Yes.
Councilmember Ayers,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Fars,
Yes.
Mayor Setzer.
Yes, and the motion passes 6-0. Resolution 15-R-35. Mr. McDonald?
15R35, a resolution appropriating funds regarding State of Ohio's National Road Streetscape Phase 5 project with the City of Vandalia identified as MOD National Streetscape Phase 5 and authorizing the city manager to enter into contracts with the Director of Transportation regarding the project.
Thank you. Mr. Cruzy?
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, this final resolution does authorize a contract with ODOT for Phase 5 of the streetscape project. $400